I tell you some, I show you some, I buy you some, put you on some. Be the hand that catch your tears and still be your shoulder. And if they can't be stopped from falling, help you get over that, I'm your bitch. You need to cross over and change how you live. I know something got you stiff. I got a lot of this love to give. I want you to call dibs. I got some land inside of my ribs beating for you, can you hear? And just like any home, you gotta pay your bills and promise not to disappear. I got a list. 1, never give up on you or me or us. 2, you gotta be patient with me like I'm patient with you. I don't like to be rushed. 3, these pretend to be happy for you. You gon' have to learn to call a bluff. Cool. 4, nah, you got it. I know you the one. We the perfect two. Future with you, bright as my teeth, long as bamboo. Walked in the room, caught my view, and I just knew that was my cue to walk right through. Extend my hand just like real gentlemen do. Cause I'm well raised and I'm well groomed. Hi, I'm Boo, nice to meet you. Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
You come first like rain do. I see your potential. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
Don't make it complicated.
Everyone in their seats here in Boston to watch the Celtics on the home court. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Last outing for Phoenix, the loss to the Knicks in New York. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Offline with his 3. Outside Tatum. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. To Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Edwards. Shot from 12. Porter pulls it in. Left side Tatum. Outside Porter. Inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Cloak loose. Porter with the steal. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's the Suns missing. To the middle. The kick out to Porter. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Back to Tatum. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, number 51, Jermaine.
Suns still looking like they're getting going here. Trailing by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Sun substitution, number 3.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot, high post. That one falls.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
To the paint. Back to Tatum. Screen by Adams. Here's the three. Tatum's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Ahead. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
The Suns making a switch here.
Number 52.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And Edwards launches it from deep. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Celtics leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Now here's Porter. He's got 5. Outside Tatum. And there's the drive. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Phoenix with the ball. Over in the corner, Edwards. To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Inside. Adams. And it's sent back by Drummond. To the middle. And Drummond throws it down.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And the Suns call their first time out of the game. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Tatum's shot is off.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared.
Sharp, that's good.
Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
Oh, here's Edwards. Ayton inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. A wide open shot by Little. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
3 points.
Good focus. Nasir not letting anything distract him from letting that one rip.
Here's Tatum. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Assisted.
And not known for his ball handling, Edwards showing, though, he has got some skills.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Phoenix ahead, up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And Simmons slams it in.
And love watching Simmons run the floor, just eating up so much space in so little time.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much.
Giddey at his size can get to the inside and make some things happen, that time drawing a foul.
The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Here's Robinson. Oh, that's blocked. Simmons with it. Now defended by Mitchell. To the paint. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Right side Robinson. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Sun substitution. Number 10.
Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
The assist.
Celtics trailed by 4. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8". But Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
Here's Simmons. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Left side, Edwards. And again, it's the Suns missing. Pass to Simmons. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shot's good by Whitehead.
At 6'11" with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
The Celtics with the lead. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Sharp. Crafty move. The second chance effort. No good on that one. Some solid defense from 8. For 3, Edwards. Drills it from outside. Edwards got 9.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
To the paint. Back to Simmons. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And the Suns call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
And Tatum driving.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Giddey. And here's Edwards. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. And the shot is good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Tatum drives in. They shoot again. On the wing, Porter. Clock at 6. Outside Holiday. The Celtics need to get a shot off. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. The Suns leading. And here's Edwards from the arc. A putback. Gilgeous-Alexander on the follow.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
And stolen by Drummond. Here's Holland. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pass to Holland. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Holland got the lead up to 8 now for Phoenix. The 3 from Tatum. The 3 from Tatum.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard. And a great feel for when guys are open.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Suns now. They lead by 7. And it's blocked by Brown. And they get it back. Tatum on the wing. Tatum using his size inside.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Great job by Tatum in close.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Tatum driving inside. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
43.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Celtics trailed by 3. Here's Tatum. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks.
Name a move. Tatum's got it. A high IQ offensive player.
The Celtics making a switch here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Vanderbilt. Ayton with it. Drains the 19-footer. 8 points for DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era. DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, you got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Rebound by the Celtics.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Tatum draws the double. Inside. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's the Suns with the ball. A 2-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Here's Holland. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot blocking threat.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
And it's good. 2 points. Porzingis has got 14 points.
Kristaps on the inside that time doing some damage.
Timeout called. The Suns. Here's Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Suns have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
Got a piece of it. Simmons on the wing. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And here's Phoenix. They lead by 1. Ayton wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And the coaching staff better alert their defense to Porzingis and how comfortable he is right now on offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's open. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help. But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
And it's Sharp missing. The Suns trailing. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 11. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Vanderbilt misses. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up with the Celtics. They host the Spurs after this one. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. So both teams making some changes here. He throw good, Edwards.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Back to Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Phoenix, they've been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
40 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Tatum. Here he goes. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ed.
Now a timeout called by Boston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Celtics leading by 4. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Celtic fans, please put your hands together and welcome to center court, Celtics Entertainment.
20 seconds left in the third. Here's Tatum. Sinking that tough shot. Jason Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
And the basket is good.
The assist.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Traps in the tray.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27.
64.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And here is Giddey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, defense did not see that coming as Giddey goes for the jam.
Pass to Brown. Right side Tatum. The kick out to Wall. Pocket two. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Boston leading by 3. Tatum looking around. Pass to Peterson. Edwards brings the double team. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listening in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Back to Drummond. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Some substitution.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Phoenix no good that time either.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Back to Simmons. Pass to Whitehead. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. And now an 8-point Celtic lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Holiday's defense, he's such a pest down there. Got great length, great feet, and that's a nice block.
To the left side wing. To the middle. Out to Porzingis. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
Now a timeout called by Boston. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
The quickness, the size, and the speed of Simmons really breathtaking, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
And it's blocked. Pass to Sharp. Simmons with it to the inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Boy, that has to be a relief. Ending a 14-0 run by Boston.
Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is...
What a jam! Tatum doing it with style!
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And the basket by Tatum.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Certainly not a normal shot for Shea there, but his focus lets him get off a great look. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 39.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 12. 122 left here in the fourth quarter. 122 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Ayton. Out to Edwards. Another three for Phoenix.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Here's Tatum. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Tatum's got 41.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Celtics.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Tatum drives in, and he makes good on the layup. Tatum's got 48.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop so quick. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this.
Chulo, este que la tengo. Porque eres chulo, este que. Ey, no sé si cachaste lo que te quise decir. Es que tú eres masoquista, te lo vuelvo a repetir.